versus Jaime Munguia, according to Mexican media, according to my homie L-Dub Boxing, according to Michael Benson, like it's reports coming out that PBC is telling Canelo Alvarez, you choose Jermall Charlo, you're gonna have to lower that guaranteed purse, homeboy. But if you fight Jaime Munguia next, we'll go ahead and give you that guarantee, that $35 million you're looking for. And let me just say that at least it ain't as bad as Jermall Charlo. You know what I mean? Like, to give you the analogy, like, if Tank Davis were to fight Jose Rayo Valenzuela, it's like, at least he ain't fight Gary Russell. You know what I mean? Like, at least he ain't bringing up a featherweight. At least Jose is 135 pounds. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, Jaime Munguia, like, all right, at least it ain't Jermall. You know what I mean? But PBC believes that the fight with Jaime Munguia and Canelo will sell better than the one with Jermall Charlo. I'm not sure. I disagree with that. Because say what you want about Jaime, but he got a fan base. Them dudes they was in that mug. Go look at Jaime last fight, bro. Jaime. The Mexicans rocking with him. Oh, yeah, they rocking with him. You give Jaime and Canelo in the same ring, bro, that build up. Oh, they gonna show up. They buying that most definitely. The whole country showing up for that one. Mexico, they come across the border, and then the Mexicans in Texas, the Mexicans in California, the Mexicans in Arizona. Oh yeah, they pulling up. And this is why I say, if this shit happen, that money talking, bullshit walking, you can't really take what Canelo say serious. Remember, he only wanted Dimitri Bivol. But then what? He ain't end up fighting him. I'll never fight Triple G again because he disrespected me. I ain't fighting him a third time. But when his options was looking around and he saw that he could fight an old ass Triple G for a bag, what'd he do? He fought him. When he tell you he won't never fight a Mexican again, yeah, that's just code for David Benavidez. Oh, he'll fight some Jaime Munguia if the money right. If you tell Canelo, which is what it looks like the PBC doing, hey, we got to cut your guaranteed purse, bro. Because our numbers, our analytics telling us this fight ain't going to sell. We can't give you $35 million to fight Jermall Charlo. But if you want $35 million guaranteed, we'll slide that to you for Jaime, though. We can make the Jaime fight. We got Oscar on the phone right now. We can make the Jaime fight happen for the 35 M's. We can do that. We can do that for sure. Canelo take that shit. Canelo take that shit and be like, man, damn, $15 million, $20 million for Jermall? Or $35 million for Jaime? Yeah, give me Jaime then. And then if I'm PBC, if they're able to pull this off, bro, then David Benavidez versus Jermall Charlo. Winner get Canelo. Winner gets Canelo. That'll build Jermall Charlo up. That'll put faith in the PBC that Jermall Charlo can sell. Excuse me. That'll build Davis up if he beat Jermall. That'll build David Benavidez up. And I wouldn't mind that shit, bro. But all you can say about Jaime Munguia is that it's the lesser of two evils with Canelo. At least you standing your ground a little bit. And then I'm taking it a step further. If they able to pull this off, I'm telling them, for your last fight on the contract, you want your guarantee, man, we only guaranteeing your purse if you fight David Benavidez, bro. We not guaranteeing your shit for no welterweight and Terrence Crawford. We not guaranteeing your shit pulling up nobody else. You fighting David Benavidez, or you gonna make far less money, bro. You getting paid your weight. You getting paid your worth, bro. I like that. I've been telling y'all this shit, man. Only in boxing do we look at guys like Canelo and be like, oh, you don't reach the top of the sport. You can charge as much money as you want. You can get your $35 million. You can get your back end money. You can get all that. Oh, and by the way, we don't care who you fight. Either fight whoever you want. You've done enough. Only in boxing does it work like that. Once you get the bag in any other sport, they like, well, we expect you to be an all-pro every year. You rush the passer in football, you get you a big ass contract in football. The next year, once you get that big ass contract, we need you to get them sacks, homeboy. Patrick Mahomes is considered the GOAT right now in football. The GOAT, bro. He the absolute GOAT. Terrence Crawford is considered the GOAT in boxing. One of the GOATs right now in boxing. Canelo Alvarez considered one of the GOATs in boxing. Tank Davis considered one of the ones in boxing. I ain't gonna say he a GOAT yet, but at the top, y'all know what I'm saying. In football, they like, yo, Patrick Mahomes, you consider that man, you consider the GOAT. If you don't win a Super Bowl every year, man, your season was trash. Canelo Alvarez, you consider one of the GOATs. You up there, cool. You pick who you want. You ain't got to fight the best. Terrence Crawford, you can do what you want. You ain't got to fight Jermall Boots. He don't bring nothing to the table. You ain't got to do this. This person, you ain't got to do that. Some of you Tank Davis fans, yeah, I'm going to get on y'all helmet too. Tank can do whatever he want. No, he can't. No, he can't. No, he can't. He better fight who we want him to fight. Win/if they available, yeah. Yeah. So, this idea that promoters just blindly pay Canelo Alvarez because he Canelo and he can pick who he want, man, I'm glad somebody finally like, nah, bro, look. We understand you might want Jermall. But you see, Jermall only fought one time in 3 years. We're looking at these analytics. The people don't really believe in Jermall. They damn sure don't believe in him after what you just did to his brother. They believe at least Jaime will fight. They believe Jaime will put up a fight. He's actually been at 168 pounds. And it's a Mexican war. For however long it lasts, we know Jaime gonna come to fight. So we think that one will sell. We saw his gait. We saw how popular he is with the Mexican fan base. Y'all gonna bring all of Mexico out. We think that one will sell. We think Jaime bringing more fans to the table than Jermall Charlo. And I gotta say, I'm inclined to agree. Yeah, I know that's not popular. I'm inclined to agree. Do I think Jaime Munguia historically is a better fighter than Jermall Charlo? No. Do I think he has more talent than Jermall Charlo? No. Do I think he's more skilled than Jermall Charlo? No. But Jermall Charlo wasted his talent, bro. He wasted his skills. And if you give me a pick between Jaime Munguia and Jermall Charlo right now, I prefer to see a Jaime Munguia fight. Think he'll fight harder. Think it'll be more competitive. Think he'll actually go out on his shield. The fight that we still want more than anything, the best fight, is David Benavidez. But the analogy that I continue to draw for y'all, like, of course, of the available opponents, I think Tank Davis and Frank Martin, if Tank announced that, that's the best fight that he can announce. But if you tell me knockout, you got Gary Russell Jr. or you got Jose Rayo Valenzuela for Tank Davis, which one? I would take the Rayo fight over the Gary Russell fight. Why? For some of the same reasons that I would take Jaime over Jermall Charlo. Gary Russell, historically, more skilled than Jose Rayo Valenzuela. Historically, champion. Jose Rayo Valenzuela has never been a champion. But when you look at right now, Gary Russell Jr. been out the ring 2 years. Rayo been active. Gary Russell Jr. coming up 2 weight classes. Rayo's already a lightweight. Gary Russell Jr. well past his prime in his 30s. Jose Rayo Valenzuela in his prime, his 20s. So I would prefer the Rayo fight. Same thing for Jaime and Jermall. This ain't no hate on Jermall, but when you look at Canelo Alvarez versus Jermall and Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia active fighting every year, multiple times a year. Jermall Charlo, 1 fight in the last 3 years. Jaime Munguia been at 168 for the past few fights. Jermall Charlo never fought at 168 pounds. Jaime Munguia in his 20s, in his prime. Jermall Charlo in his 30s and inactive and coming off injury and having fought in a weight class well past his prime. So if those are my two options, if David Benavidez is not an option for the next fight, Because according to David's team, Canelo team, they've been informed that Canelo ain't fighting him in 2024. So if he's not an option, and I'm a fight fan, and you give me an option of Jaime Munguia versus Canelo right now, or Jermall Charlo versus Canelo right now, Jermall Charlo fans and Texans, y'all not gonna like this. But as it currently stands, Canelo and Jaime is the better fight, bro. It's the better fight right now. I don't know what else to tell y'all or what else to say, but I like this new, and I like the angle of it where PBC is like, bro, you can't just pick who you want. We not finna pay you $35 million to fight Jermall Charlo, bro. Now, I wonder this. This is my last thing. So, DAZN didn't want to pay Canelo the same money to fight Dimitri Bivol. And nobody had a problem with it. Nobody had a problem with it. See, y'all overlook shit. But they didn't want to pay him his guarantee for Bivol. And they had a little back and forth about that. Yeah, they had a little back and forth about that. They wanted to drop his rate for the Bivol fight. Now, will y'all say that PBC is doing good business or bad business? Because I think it's good. I think every opponent ain't worth the same. I feel like if you fighting better competition, you get better pay. That's just me. And if the people putting up the money don't feel like the fight gonna sell, then they within their rights to say, look, bro, what we doing? What we doing? So, very, very interesting, bro. Very interesting to see how this plays out. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. PBC telling Canelo Alvarez, you want your guarantee, you got to choose Jaime over Jermall. Otherwise, we're going to have to cut it. Cut it. Your purse is way too high. We need to cut it. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'll see y'all soon. We out of here. Peace out.